Hello collective, welcome back to the channel. Gigi here. As always, want to thank you so much for being here, joining me for today's reading. As always, this reading is for our collective. If it resonates, awesome. If it doesn't, please don't force it. Just enjoy the reading if you would like. Like the video if it does resonate. If it doesn't, and you'd like to show support, please like the video anyway. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. It would be greatly appreciated to show love and support to the channel if you are enjoying my content. As always, Gigi is not a certified therapist or anything like that. I am just here to be your friend, give you some insight on what Spirit has to say to you, and maybe give you some advice and some testimony, okay? With all of that said, I hope you guys are doing well as always. I was doing my preps to get ready to do a reading for you guys, and I was asking Spirit what he wanted to show me, and he had given me the cards, and right now we have on table Big Bertha, Romance Oracles, our Ancestors and Angels Oracles, or Angels and Ancestors. We have Kipper off to the side, and part 3 of Love and Confusion, as always, Zodiac Tarot. Now, I was sitting here in meditation trying to make some sense out of what Spirit was trying to give me. And he started showing me, if any of you guys have tarot cards, you can pull it out. It is the Knight of Pentacles. And the Knight of Pentacles was walking through the desert on his horse. And you can tell that they've been walking a long way because the horse was like, excuse me, parched and like kind of frothy at the mouth from dehydration. You can tell that the knight's very tired from being in the sun and kind of droopy. And then in the distance he sees a tower, and he knows that where he's going is in the near distance. And then he picks up the pace, and him and the horse, they gallop the whole way there, and he gets to the door of the tower, and he goes in and runs all the way up the stairs just by pure adrenaline. And he sees his princess laying there. Another Sleeping Beauty situation here. And he kisses her. She wakes up, looks at him lovingly, hugs him. She says, "You look so tired," and then he collapses asleep on her chest. And the reason I believe that Holy Spirit is showing me the Knight of Pentacles is because before that he was showing me a man that was hard at work at his computer, at his desk, just typing away and clicking the mouse and designing and creating and doing all these really cool things. And it doesn't look like he's sleeping. And if he is sleeping, it's for maybe like 3 hours, 4 hours, and that's it. And then he's back at the computer working his ass off, just to try to drown out whatever it is that he's going through. Occasionally drinking, just to get to sleep without having to think about it. But he's got a goal, and that princess is the goal. This isn't the first time I've seen something that resembled a knight trying to get through some kind of something to get to his princess. And this time it's like he's literally dragging himself through it, because he's like, he sees the distance, between him and that tower is not very far anymore, and he just wants to get through it. He just wants to do it. He just wants to beat feet as fast as possible, get there as quickly as possible, so he can just be there with his girl. So he's a very hardworking man, and whoever this is resonating with, okay? If you're working yourself to death to get you to a place where you can be with the love of your life, don't overdo it. You gotta sleep. You gotta eat. You gotta drink your water. You gotta make sure you're exercising, especially if you're sitting behind a desk all day or sitting at a computer or whatever it is that you're doing. If you're being stationary, you gotta get up, you gotta get moving. You gotta worry about blood clots sitting there that long, okay, man? Like, for real. So Spirit is trying to tell us, all of us who are working too hard, whether it be on projects and raising families like myself, who is not getting very much sleep these days because my sleep schedule is way off. Don't know what's going on. I wish I could tell you it was dreams. It's not. Not anything besides my dog waking me up. Every little noise. Don't know what's going on. Anyway, if you're like me and you're overdoing it in certain things, like being all that you can be in this day and age, I know it takes a lot to earn a living these days, especially with everything getting more and more expensive. I mean, I live in California, like, hello. But you can't overdo it too much. You have to rest. You have to nurture yourself, or when you finally get there to your princess, you literally collapse on her. And after being in this dreamland for what, 5 billion years, like, she's got to wait until you wake up. Like, she's got to wait for you now. Anyway, but I think it's just, it's very charming that you're as dedicated as you are, and that really shows, you know, traits about you that are very noble and honorable and all of those things, but you don't want to hurt yourself in the process. So with all of that being said, we're just going to get into it. And with that, let's ask Holy Spirit to come down, please, and guide and protect me as I channel the energy surrounding our collective. Archangel Gabriel, please come down and allow me to channel clear, honest, and precise messages through you for our collective. Archangel Michael, as always, please protect us as I channel the energy surrounding myself and the collective. Keep any darkness away and only allow heavenly, pure white light to surround this reading. That was my doing. I accidentally hit the plate. Okay. So I've been working on a spiritual set that I'm going to be showing, which is going to be a part of the 100 subscriber gratitude giveaway. I will be showing those, and once I show those in the giveaway video, I'm also going to be posting them on my website, and I will be doing a website revamp in time for the holidays. So look forward to that. I will be posting about that too. All right. No more messages from my own personal 3D stuff. Let's get some messages from the 5Ds, guys. Let's see what Spirit has to say. All right, Holy Spirit, what is the zodiac that's surrounding our collective today? Venus, Taurus, and Libra. Check your Venus placements as well. Uranus, Aquarius. On the bottom of the deck, Jupiter. My cheat sheet. There it is. Jupiter, Sagittarius. So Taurus, Libra, Aquarius, and Sagittarius. Check those placements in your planet. Check those. There's like actual no zodiac. These are all planets. So check the placements in your chart where these planets are and check the signs there, okay? Something there maybe have something to tell you. So this was the first deck that Spirit gave me, so I'm going to use this one first and see what our angels and ancestors have to say to us. What do you have for us? What do our angels and ancestors have to say to us, Spirit? I'm not going to take that one. Lord, take charge with authority. So, yes, take charge and have authority over your income if that's what you're focused on. But you have to take charge with authority within reason. Okay, within reason. You don't want to overdo it, because if you're building an empire, you're going to need to have stamina to be able to maintain it. And the way I see you is that you're barely giving yourself enough love to be able to get out of this in one piece. To get through this in one piece, you have to keep it cool. You have to. You have to do it within reason. You don't want to overdo it. else? One more. There it is. Shield Maiden. Make plans and focus. Okay? Take charge with authority and make plans and focus. You're already doing that. I see you. I see you sitting there. I mean, I see a yellow legal size notepad sitting here. I see your phone propped up here. I see a pretty woman on it that you just keep looking at, and that's your drive right there. That's where you're getting all this adrenaline, is that princess that you're driving yourself towards. Whatever that is, whatever she is doing for you to get you on this bandwidth or this bandwagon, to get you driven to do whatever it is that you're taking charge of, and you're all making all these plans and focus, whatever it is, whether it's building the empire that you're going to bring her onto, when whatever the case may be, maybe it's plans of the future that you guys are going to have, whatever. But please take care of yourself. Please take care of yourself. Is there anything else, Spirit? Ooh. Guardian angel. You are not alone. No, you're not. And the thing is if you're not taking care of yourself, okay, and you're not sleeping enough, and you decide to take any kind of road trip, I see a road trip. I see a pretty blue car, and I see a road trip. I mean, wide open freaking spaces. I want to start singing the Dixie Chicks, excuse me, the Chicks now, excuse me. Like, the thing is if you're going to do some, like, crazy shit like they did in Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas to try to get you to wherever it is you're going, and you're not taking care of yourself, and you're doing it like taking them No-Dos or the Red Bulls or the Bangs or whatever it is, that caffeine shit that you can drink, if you're doing it like that and you're not taking care of by the time you get where you're going, holy crap, you're going to collapse. You're going to be like needing 4 or 5 days just to recover from whatever it is that it's like you're putting yourself through hell in a handbasket, and you don't want to do anything to where you have to work your guardian angels any harder than they're already working to try to keep you safe from doing whatever crazy shit you're doing. You don't want to put them through any more, than you already are. So make sure, first and foremost, you're always thanking them for protecting you and keeping you safe. So, and just take it easy. On the bottom of the deck, Stargazer, set your sights higher. Oh my God, I don't think you need to set your sights any higher. If you go any higher, you may completely combust. So just keep a steady pace. Slow and steady wins the race. Don't try to go too much too fast. Don't be crazy cuckoo, okay? I know that we're gonna find out what's going on. I know it's love. I know love is driving you. I want to see what's going on. Why? Holy Spirit, what is the romantic energy surrounding the collective? What's going on? What is the romantic energy surrounding this situation, Holy Spirit? There's codependency. Yeah, I really, like I said earlier, it definitely looks like he's using all of this he's using it as a crutch right now to be able to get through whatever it is he's going through. I'm being shown the heart like beating, meaning like emotions. I'm being shown letting go of other like actual addictions. He's trading one addiction for another currently to be able to get him through this without completely going crazy. He's not having sex, so he's trying to do everything he can to keep focused on his goal, which is that woman. There's chemistry. Oh, yeah. I mean, there's some serious chemistry there. I mean, the man's literally working himself just to get the time to go by faster. I mean, it's like he really wants to, he's like, come on, I really want this to come on. I want this to be over with. Let me just get this project done already. Like, there's attraction. And it's saying here, let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. Yeah, if, I mean, you got friends calling you and saying, hey, like, are you cool? Like, I'm worried about you. You're working a lot. Like, do you need me? Ask for help, okay? If you need somebody to come over and distract you for a minute, you know, you can do that. So, and especially if you got somebody that, you know, if you don't want to call her because she would be too much of a distraction right now, or you don't want her to come over, maybe you can call her, FaceTime with her, chat with her, give her a hug, like an energetic hug, if you will, that way. You know, if you can be in a position to where you can see her, go see her. Or maybe go hang out with your boys. Go catch a game. I mean, football season's here. Maybe take a Sunday and go play a game. Maybe if you want, I mean, fishing. There's somebody that's fishing. I'd like to go fishing. It's very peaceful. You can go play golf. Whatever you want to do. Just go relax. Don't kill yourself, please. Spend some time with your friends. And if you haven't in a while, they're probably missing you. On the bottom of the deck, you deserve love. You are lovable. Religious factors. Your love life is being influenced by your religious upbringing and your spiritual path. If you're not going to church and you are a religious person, or you have some kind of spiritual group or whatever that you do, go do it. Romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. Don't let the stress of those emotions get you to the point where you're just literally working yourself into the grave. Don't do it. Please. Please don't do it. Whoever you are. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. Okay. Big Bertha first. Love and confusion first. You can take the girl out the ghetto, but you can't take the ghetto out the girl. Is he worried about somebody going cuckoo? Big time. Is it the girl in the photo? Kind of, sort of, but not really. It's somebody else. She may go off, but this other one's gonna be even crazier. So, oh shit. About to be a girl fight. About to throw them bows. Look, look. As somebody that grew up in the ghetto of Brooklyn, I can tell you what. Yeah, you can't take the ghetto out of the girl. But if they've matured, that doesn't mean that they're gonna throw them bows. You know, she might just pop off at the mouth. So don't stress too bad. That could have come out. Please let us heal our relationship and give it a real chance. Oh, so he doesn't have to get the ghetto part of her anymore. That's what you... Okay. That one came out real quick, Spirit. All right, that was quick. And he's like, let us heal all that shit that we had problems with in the past, because I really don't like that ghetto girl that comes out of you sometimes. Well, you know, everybody in my life that knows me, they know that ghetto bitch can be a pain in the ass. So whoever you are, good for you. Stay consistent in all things. Please help me. You bring heaven to earth and you shine like an angel when you're not acting ghetto. Just kidding. Please help me. Like, yeah, you can honestly tell that this man needs help. Like, he is working himself to honest death. Please help me. He does need some help. He does need some help. And the fact that he is staying consistent in all things is really, really a beautiful thing, because it shows that he really truly means that he wants to heal the relationship, because he really believes that because you shine like an angel and you bring heaven to earth for him, that you are truly helping him, even though you can get a little cuckoo. And that's okay. It's your personality if this is who you are. But when I had asked, his energy was telling me it can be that person, whoever this is, whether it's you collective or however this is, okay? Whoever that girl is, she can kind of get a little ghetto, but there is somebody else that he's really fucking worried about, and he's like, she's gonna break me. Because I see him going like this, break me. She's gonna break me. All I want is her. All I want is her. And she's beautiful. Whoever you are, collective, whoever this message is resonating with today, you are beautiful. This man loves you. He sees you as an angel. He sees a glow around you that he knows is from heaven. And he believes that there's so much more to you than meets the eye. And he knows that you are the one that's going to help him if you aren't already. Time is fluid, so however this could be happening now, happened already, happening in the future. So whether you're helping him now or you will be, he knows you're the one that can do it. And he's realizing that he's starting to realize that it's okay to be vulnerable. It really is, especially with you, collective. Baby, please share your loving vibrations with me. He is energetically begging you for it. Okay, let me see how I can explain this. He's sitting there pounding them keys, man. He's pounding them keys, and his phone goes off. And he's kind of irritated until he sees who it is, and then he kind of perks up. And he's not on the phone very long, but as soon as he hangs up that phone, he's back at it again. And he's like, I gotta, yeah, hurry. But something perked him up. And he keeps pointing to the picture of this girl. And he just keeps thinking to himself, I love you, woman. Anything else from this deck, Spirit? Yes. Guys, if you're not an In This Moment fan, like, we need to talk, okay? Yes. Go listen to this song. Sexual hallucination. It's like being in a tantric trance. That the sexual connection that you guys are either going to have or whatever it is. Spirit is telling me that when you two are intimate, it's going to feel like you two are hallucinating. It's going to be so good. It's going to be tantric. So spiritually connecting that it's like basically being reborn, almost sexually. Everything you thought at one point that was amazing, it's going to completely change. Anything that it's just, you two are going to change each other. Go listen to the song, Sexual Hallucination by In This Moment. I love Maria Brink. I love her. The freaking woman is amazing. Anyway, she did another song called Twin Flames, which is like, if I could figure out a way to get her to like let me use that to do my intro, like use it to do that, I would love that. Anyway, Go listen to those 2 songs. They're amazing. And the Twin Flame song is going to probably like hit you right in the heart the first time you hear it, especially, you know, could be a twin flame situation. All right, what else? Anything else? Holy Spirit. Anything further? Okay, on the bottom of the deck, I fear for my safety. And it says underneath, I just fell even more in love with you. I don't know why I felt like I needed to look at that. I don't normally with these, but oh, he fears for his safety and yours, collective. From the person that he's afraid is going to get ghetto on you. Or him, or both. And he doesn't want your ghetto side to come out. Like that fierce warrior, like that shield maiden, that constantly ready to attack. Yeah, he doesn't want that side of you to come out, and he fears for both of y'all. So that's why he's working so hard to just keep himself out of trouble. All right. Let's see what else we got. We know all the beautiful things, but I want to know more. Why do you fear for your safety, masculine? Why are you asking for help? Outside of, you know, working yourself to death, I want to know why you fear for your safety and why are you asking for help? I just saw on the bottom of the deck here, look, we need to talk. Let's see if it comes out in the reading. Okay. Whoa. Sorry, not sorry. Be careful with my heart. Oh, that's why somebody's like, sorry, not sorry. I wasn't careful with your heart. I don't care either. That attitude sucks so bad. She's the kind of girl you go to another country for during a pandemic. That's the one he thought was the girl you go to another country for during a pandemic. She's the one he wanted to be careful with his heart, and she broke it. And she wasn't sorry about it. And now she's putting him through the ringer, and that's why he fears for his safety. Ouch. I won't mother you. I won't mother you. Oh, she doesn't want to nurture him either. She didn't want to nurture him. She was only out for herself. She wanted him to do these sorts of things for her, taking her here, taking her there, treating her like a princess. But she didn't want to give him no loving, nothing. Maybe it may not have been the mothering situation, but she didn't want to nurture him. She was just there for her. Really badly. And she doesn't like the fact Spirit is, she's coming after him for his money. Same freaking, this is the same energy that's been following this masculine for a while. I hate this energy. I hate this energy of these gold diggers, whoever this is. But like this energy of a gold digger, she played him, like maybe she was like all the, you know, come to booby and all of those things, and all of those things, and then he started doing all the good things for her, and then she's like, no, this is what I want. Now you're giving me what I want. Why do I got to give you anything else? Like, you got enough. Didn't I give you enough? Now it's me. And she's like, I don't care. I don't care if you want me to be careful with your heart. It's not about you. This is about me. I want what I want. I don't like that energy. That's a brat. And not in a fun way. Anything else, Spirit? I can't be without your love and affection. That he was saying that to her at one point when he started to notice that she was doing stupid shit. And then he realized that that energy was being misplaced, and he realized the person he truly couldn't live without. And that's the woman that's in that picture that he keeps staring at. Bottom of the deck, I need you here with me. I'm empty without you. Yeah, he really does. He really does. He really does need you there, collective. He's really tripping without you. He's beating himself up pretty hard because he's really hurt. He's really hurt. And Spirit's telling me that he also felt some kind of way about the way that they were having sex. She was able to do all kinds of crazy shit. Turned him out just the way he turned her out, but like she was doing all kinds of new shit. Like making him feel like a king just to turn around and pull the rug out from underneath him and break his heart and make him feel used and taken advantage of. Poor guy. Your prince chose the sea witch. Well, he did, and then he realized that who she was. And now he's separating from all of that. He's not doing no nasties with nobody. He's not doing much of anything but paying attention to his job and his girl. Barely even to himself. Now, masculine, this is something that I'd like to tell you. You cannot love anybody until you love yourself, sir. It's the truth. What else you got for me, Spirit? Don't break my heart, please. Now, he trusts you, collective. He is terrified of you breaking his heart, which is why he's in hermit mode right now. Okay? And you are pretty much the only one he's really truly talking to. He'll sometimes he has to deal with the sea witch. But that's because he fears for his safety and the safety of yours. So he's playing a two-faced game here, trying to keep it cool so he can, do what he got to do. So he doesn't want you to break his heart, and he's terrified. He wants you to also be careful with his heart, because he wants to be careful with yours. He wants to protect you. He wants to love you. He wants to hold you to his chest and just take all the pain away that you may have, because he knows the second he touches you, you're going to do the same for him. But right now, between him dealing with the sea witch and his job, all he can think about is you. And getting through whatever it is that she's putting him through. God. So keep giving those loving vibrations, collective. Keep being interesting. Keep being supportive. Keep being like his sounding board. Keep being his muse. Keep being his inspiration. Keep being his center. Keep being home for him. Be like the mothership for him, where he comes back to base. Ooh, do you see that? Ooh. She gave you an STD. Well, were y'all in a serious relationship? Yes. Were y'all married? No. Y'all have children? I'm being shown maybe. Were you trying? Not really, but kind of. Well, I mean, if you were having unprotected sex, man, like, whatever. Okay. Well, get that taken care of. I can understand why you're not having sex now. And he says that, and then stop, also for her. Because I'm taking this as he's realizing he holds his power and his sexual energy, and he goes, yeah. You make me want to be a better person. And he's shaking his head energetically. He's shaking his head yes. He realizes that your loving vibrations is exactly what he needs. And that's why he's striving so hard to do all the things. And he's setting his sights so high that it might kill him. On the bottom of this deck, it says, we have to get out of this place. Yeah, and the second I say that, his energy goes straight to that computer, and it goes back to going like this. He's like, I just want to get the fuck out of here. I just want to get the fuck out of here. I don't want to deal with this anymore. I don't want to deal with this anymore. This is not okay. See, I don't know why Spirit made me pick this up, but the second I did, her face pops up. This one. The one he's fearing, the one that gave him the STD, the one that he's fearing for his safety for. She thinks whoever you are, collective, is the side piece. She's like, you're willing to ruin all of what we have for her? How do you know she's not the one that gave it to you? And he tells her, well, because I've never had sex with her. So there you have that. So I'm not really risking anything because I know she's not going to do it to me what you're doing to me. Oh, I gotta shove this in. Her energy is very dark. I can understand why he fears for his safety and the safety of you, collective. Is the collective in any danger? No. Is he in any danger? As long as he stays in hermit mode and stays where he is and doing what he's doing, he should be fine. If he strays off the path that he's on, he may put himself in a situation where she can get her claws right back in him and do something crazy. So just be mindful and be careful. What she got for me, Spirit? Further, Spirit. Gemini. So Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Taurus, and Sagittarius. All the air signs are out. You don't understand me at all. And that is another reason why I'm willing to risk it for what you want to call my woman as a side piece. She gets me completely. And all you want from me is my money. Made me believe you were my princess, but nope. You're showing me that you're really the sea witch who likes to give STDs. I asked you not to break my heart. I literally took you to another country, maybe I took you somewhere during this pandemic or whenever, or this is, the energy you feel about this person, that you would do anything for her. That's kind of what that is. I would literally do anything for you. I have, and yet this is what you're doing. So I'm going to stick with myself and my girl, and you can just, but I feel a very Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde, like he's just keeping it cool just to keep her from going crazy because he fears that she's going to go crazy on him. If you find yourself dreaming about me, feeling me around you, or thinking of me often, journal to me. I will know our souls are connected. To be honest, your attitude sucks badly. And she's saying this to him, he's saying this to her, and they just don't want to be around each other, but because she's trying to manipulate him into something and trying to pull like this, oh, you're willing to risk what we have, like you're choosing her over me, like that bullshit attitude of what she got that I don't got. Well, she doesn't have STDs, first of all. She's not out there doing all this and breaking my heart. And honestly, I don't want to deal with you at all because you don't understand me. And you're giving me STDs, which isn't kosher either. So, what else you got, Spirit? What else we got? What other messages? I got a grunge kid. Anything else, Holy Spirit? On the bottom of this one, you are the chosen one, not them. Yeah, he's choosing you, collective. Whether you're a divinely blessed chosen one or the one he's just choosing, either way, you're still blessed. And you're still a chosen one for him and or God. I mean, God always will choose you, you know, of course. But he's choosing you. And that's why he's working his ass off, okay? They like to drain you emotionally this fall. He says this is all going down this fall. We are in fall. Today's October 13th, 2021 on the timeline. So we are in fall. I believe time change is about to happen too. He says all of this should be finished soon. He says very, very, very soon. Very, very soon. He says 3 weeks. I see 2 to 3 something weeks. 2 to 3 weeks. Give or take a little bit. Up to a month. Okay. Okay. We have a gamer. Free, that feels like they're free falling because they need to go to their chosen one and let go of that mess because they know that they can do better, because the one that they're choosing won't give them an STD or break their heart, or you know, they do get them, and they're going to be the one that ends up getting all of the hearts and rainbows and everything that goes with it. I'm not complete without your love. Yeah, I'm a woman beater. And he's saying, no, not at all, stop. That's what she'll say if I don't give her what she wants. And that's why I fear for my safety. I would never put my hands on a woman. My father would beat my ass. Huh? Yeah? And he's like, oh. I'm being told the one that likes to come through and say that he's the sheriff and I know who he is. That's my father. And he would never let me put my hands on a woman without beating my ass. And that is why I fear for my safety. I feel like I'm free falling because of you. Now I feel more complete to get through this, which is why he's working so hard, collective. He's not a woman beater. Don't be afraid of him. Oh, she's also saying sorry, not sorry for giving him the STD. Interesting. What else, Holy Spirit? Stop. Kipper? Okay. Let's see what the Kipper has. He's writing something on the paper. He's drawing what looks like I love you. I love you is what he wrote on the paper. And he put it right by the picture, and he goes back to the computer and he starts to shut it down. He gets up, he goes to the kitchen. He's in the refrigerator, getting himself something to drink, and he's thinking about something. What do you got for me, Spirit? Thinking about, he wants to either become a wealthy man. No, he wants to stop and stay a wealthy man. That's why he's working so hard. He wants to give a gift, a very big gift. And he's taking a journey, a car journey. That gift is that empire. I want to say it's the empire that he's building. Part of it. There's an official person watching you, collective, him, and the third party. There's an official, I'm going to say that again. There is an official person, somebody official. Could be somebody, I'm not, they say don't give any specifics, but collective, whoever this is resonating with, there is an official person watching you, this masculine, and the Karmic Sea Witch. Oh. We have an unexpected welcome, income and a message. Whoa. And somebody's in despair about it. She is. Because she was expecting that unexpected income to come to her. Really? Am I allowed to say it? Yes, he says... Clarify that for me, please. Collective, you are going to receive an unexpected income. And somebody's going to receive some kind of message about it, and it's going to put them in despair. And it all involves something about a wedding, an engagement ring? Yes. Okay. Currently he feels entrapped in his situation. We already saw that. He feels like he's drowning. He feels imprisoned in his own life. But you were his light at the end of the tunnel? Yes. He looks at you like a princess, an angel that's helping guide him and keeping him from letting the darkness overtake him and being in complete disarray and despair. There's going to be either some judgment or adjudication. That could very well lead to imprisonment. Especially with that official person there. Is it going to be the Karmic? The energy is saying yes. Is it going to be the female in that picture? No, there's no way it could be. Is it, you're going to get in trouble, masculine? He says, I don't know. I don't know. But something that's going to happen, there's going to be something that happens in a courtroom. And it may be something that may be about this, about her lying about hitting him, or her hitting, or him hitting her or something. And if it comes to find out that it was true, or if she's convincing enough to where it's true, like they believe her, he may end up having to do jail because of it. And that's another reason why he's in despair. We have our main female. Spirit saying, just shuffle the cards. Put her next to him. You are the main female. Is that the main female? Okay. The picture of the woman in... Okay. There's a house. A message of concern is that journey to this house. He's on a journey. He's going to go on a journey to your house. What does this have to do with anything? Message concern about needing to change. There's a message of concern about needing to change your residence. The main female. Because of this courtship. Oh, Spirit. Poverty, bad health, there's concern, expectation of toil and labor. That's going to lead to poverty and bad health. There's great fortune in the main male. Who's the main male, Holy Spirit? The masculine energy that keeps just pointing to himself. But he's so concerned about what's going on here that he's working himself to death, and that's why he's has concern, and that's why he's working his ass off. He's in despair. He literally working his ass off to prevent poverty, which is causing him to have bad health. This expectation is if he doesn't work this fucking hard, he's going to be poor, and that's what he's concerned about. But in reality, great fortune, there's some... Look at this. I don't ever read these upside down, guys. So the next 4 cards, great fortune, something about this family room, possibly in this house, about lovers getting married, thoughts, and a pathway, and somebody being held in high honor. So, I mean... There's a lot. I mean, it's very up and down right now. There's a lot going on. I mean, this poor man is literally locking himself away in a tower. In his own tower. So he can fight through whatever it is he's fighting through with this woman. So he can manage to get himself together. So he can continue to be the wealthy man. So he can continue to give this, you know, the gift of all of the things, all of the love, hearts, and rainbows to his main female, because he wants this courtship to make her his, you know, she's already his main female, but he wants to court her so he'll be hers and not just a wealthy man. Okay, so There you go. Is there anything else, Spirit? No. Not for right now. Alright, well. That's insane. I was getting this energy, the Karmic Sea Witch, she's just, she's a very interesting human being, whoever this person is. Whoever this energy is, whether it's one person or multiple people, this energy seems a little crazy. She's very dark. Very, very dark energy, and I don't particularly like it. It's not a vibe I'd want to be around. And as I say that, my stomach kind of is like, eee, getting a little nervous. So, all right. Holy Spirit, I close this reading. Thank you so very much for being here with me and guiding me and protecting me through this reading. I appreciate and love you. Thank you and all the angels and ancestors that joined me as well. All right, guys. Not too bad. Just under an hour. All right. I'm gonna clean this up. Go make myself some, me and my family some dinner. Try to figure out where the energy is going to take me tonight, because I have a feeling this is not the only reading I'm doing today. So, okay. Well, I'm going to close. I'm going to leave it there. Let you guys go. Just remember, Gigi loves you. And until next time, guys, light, love, and blessings.